As part of the cooperation between Sierra Leone and Qatar, it could be envisioned that Qatar would help Sierra Leone to transform its mineral resources, known to be among the most important in West Africa. Beyond the mining sector, Qatar could invest in the major infrastructure needed for the country's development, such as the new smart administrative capital city in Lungi and the very ambitious bridge project that would link it to the capital Freetown. Sierra Leone, a small, forgotten paradise where its white sand and crystal clear waters make the country's border one of the most beautiful coasts in the world. Bad years are behind. The country has regained its stability from the days when the entire world would gather on the white sandy beaches of the luxurious and relaxing resorts. Beyond the stability, the vision of His Excellency Julius Maada Bio, President of Sierra Leone, to develop quality tourism and new economy that is already showing promising results. With abundant mineral resources, estimated at more than 15 billion tons of iron ore alone, Sierra Leone can count on several $1 trillion when all its resources are considered. Sierra Leone has decided to take full advantage of its own resources by processing its raw materials on its soil. By moving in this direction, Sierra Leone will ensure sustainable growth of its economy, especially through the construction of infrastructure necessary for the industrialization of the country. This high added value will transform the entire country. Already endowed with a breathtaking natural beauty, Sierra Leone will soon be an example of modernity, as we conceive it by placing the human being at the center of the priorities, with infrastructures respecting the environment and new technologies that will position the country in the 21st century with the best tools. The natural beauty of Sierra Leone, as well as its diversity in its landscapes, makes this unspoiled country the perfect setting for long-awaited tourism. From white sandy beaches to national parks and numerous paradise islands, Sierra Leone is one of the most promising tourism countries on the continent. Sherbro Island, Turtle Island, Bananas Island, Tokay Beaches. The Gola Forest or the Otamba Kalimi National Park are just a few examples of what Sierra Leone has to offer in terms of diversity and natural beauty. Lungi Smart Administrative Capital. After several months of work and reflection, meditation and calculations, we today have a clear vision of what has to be done for the wealth and happiness of our people. Freetown is a proud city for which time has come, as for our country, as for our people, as for our dreams, to envision a new era and a new administrative capital. Our country is triggering a new start, and we shall name this 21st century clean and modern city Freetown, immensely populated, overflowing with urban traffic, full of life and already reaching the limits of its growth. Freetown is choking, and its natural outlet is the new administrative city. Sierra Leone is envisioning to bridge the gap over the sea between the past and the future. In order to link the capital to the new Lungi Smart Administrative Capital, the country will build a new bridge. A bridge that defies the most ambitious constructions worldwide. A bridge worthy of the dimensions of our city, the most ambitious architectural project human genius can offer. Lungi Smart Administrative Capital is its daughter of Freetown, its continuity. Born in the 21st century, the new city is intelligent, prosperous, and virtuous. Designed at the forefront of the modern requirements of human comfort and urban high technology, Lungi Smart Administrative Capital is a zero-carbon city. It is a vision of the future, but one that exists in the present moment. While the nations of the world are undergoing a metamorphosis from their old models, Africa is rising, ready to take on a new role. Half the size of the city will be dedicated to buildings and the other half to nature and green spaces. The beauty of the architecture and the gardens is on a par with that of the African continent. Parks and gardens, children's playgrounds, and the well-being of families rub shoulders with administrative district, business centers, and economic centers. Lungi Smart City is built around and within nature, as if it were a garden for people and their intense economic activity.